love right in front of you, that final kiss. Truly all amazing. And what better way to capture these kinds of moments than with wedding photos? Of course, some wedding photos are probably better off not being shown the light of day again. Let's take a look at some, shall we? Number 25. Which color recycling bin does this dress go into? To be honest, it looks like this dress is made out of bits of paper and plastic, and was thrown together a couple of days before the wedding. Kinda makes you wonder what they were thinking on this one. Number 24. Nothing to look at here. Cause, that's what they're wearing. Nothing. Barring their underwear, this couple has decided to save some money on a suit and dress and rather just paint it on themselves. Let's hope it doesn't rain. Number 23. Ride together, stay together. I never really thought about what a biker wedding would look like, but I guess I would have assumed there would at least be a shirt and a dress. Guess I was wrong. You should at least wear the leather jacket rather than the leather vest. It's probably really cold out there. Number 22. Death by marshmallow. Every time I see this image, I imagine this poor guy suffocating in all these folds of material. She looks like a giant marshmallow just ready to be made into a delicious s'more. S'mores. Number 21. Madame Tussauds missing a model. Seriously, whoever created this wedding cake is incredibly talented. It looks like it could be in a wax museum. Must have taken them hours to create this masterpiece, and the bride looks exceptionally happy with the end result. Number 20. Where's the groom? Wait. Oh, there he is. I didn't see him because of his camo gear. Perhaps the groom is getting ready to hide from his mother-in-law after the wedding. Number 19. A little underdressed, perhaps. This is appropriate for their honeymoon, perhaps, but not the actual wedding outfit. Guess his whole family knew what he will be enjoying later, including his great-grandmother.
That's my grandson. Go get her.
Number 18. Baby's on fire. To be honest, it kinda looks like the painting of a Hot Wheels car playset for little boys. And actually, if you look deeper into the image, there looks like a little boy's room. So perhaps it's in honor of her little boy. Guess we won't know. Number 17. If the shoe fits. Well, that's about all that fits in this catastrophic wedding outfit. How would you feel if you were father of the bride? I'd really wonder if it would be the proudest moment you ever felt being a dad. Number 16. Have your cake and eat it too. How's this for killing two birds with one stone? It's a wedding dress cake. To be fair, never really made it down the aisle, but it really is something you just want to take a big bite out of, isn't it? Number 15. Up, up, and away. It's a good thing this bride made it down the aisle and didn't float away. A wedding dress made out of balloons, it really must have blown her husband away. To be honest, this feels kind of like a prequel to the movie Up. Number 14. Modesty is not in her dictionary. If I was a guest at this wedding, I would really struggle to focus on anything other than her enormous assets. And just look at them. Number 13. The good old days are dead and gone. Whatever happened to the modest bride walking down the aisle, being handed over by the beaming father to the new husband? Those were the good old days, weren't they? Number 12. Orange is the new black. This couple must have a thing for orange. Maybe they're getting ready for the next set of auditions for Orange is the New Black. Number 11. Cause traditional is just so boring. This couple could be featured on a brand new Tim Burton Corpse Bride movie. They clearly wanted to get married, dead or alive. Seriously, those scorpions creep me out though. Number 10. Girls Gone Wild. I actually feel a little bad for these girls. What was meant as a bit of fun and more than likely something quite personal has ended up on websites across the world. Kudos to all of them for keeping in such good shape though. Number 9. In her birthday suit. Not such a happy occasion. Her old man doesn't look charmed. Who would blame him on this one? Number 8. Only in Japan would you find a full-on Hello Kitty themed wedding. It's amazing that since 1974, when Hello Kitty was first introduced, there has been no lag in her popularity. Hello Kitty is worth $7 billion a year, without advertising. Number 7. Hanging by a moment. This is probably one of the most bizarre wedding images I have ever seen, and looks pretty painful. This couple is exchanging vows in the forest, hanging by their skin from trees. They say that love hurts. To be honest, I'm kind of hoping that cartoon logic kicks in and they both go catapulting off. Number 6. Smoking Hot. Now this is no Photoshop. It's part of a new craze called Trash the Dress. Natasha Samuel poured lighter fluid on her dress and set it alight. It has proven fatal before when a Canadian girl drowned in a waterfall while trashing her dress. Some have mud fights, dyed the dress, paintballed at food fights, and ripped them up. What a very peculiar thing to do. Number 5. Something old, something new. Something good, and something alive and creepy. I don't know the story behind this, but it appears that there are several best men, including a snake and 2 lizards. Maybe one of them was the ring bearer. Number 4, for the love of shoes. Lisa says for as long as she could remember, she wanted to get married at TJ Maxx in the size 8 shoe aisle. Well, her dream came true, and she married Drew Ellis inside TJ Maxx, whilst the store was still open for business. This guy is lucky. If he ever crosses the line, all he needs to do is buy her shoes. Number 3, bad timing. What was meant to be one of those beautiful, whimsical photos of the bride peering out of the window, staring at something of pretended interest, I think you get the rest. Number 2, a match made in, well, hell it would seem. I love the creativity of some of these themed weddings. This zombie wedding is just superb. At least some zombies love you for what's on the inside. Number 1, keeping it in the family. You have to feel for the mom and dad of these 4 siblings, because if they were paying for the wedding, it must have cost them Earth. Sisters Megan, Grace, and their brother Marcus all got married on the same day. They each had 30 minutes for their I do's, and then went to a reception with 1,000 guests.